Hello, thank you. Thank you for returning for our next film. I really want silence before I start talking about this because we have a special guest in the audience, a couple of special guests. And I'm doing this in a different order because of the subject matter. I'm going to introduce the producer first, who's not going to come up on stage. He's sitting in the audience, and then I'll bring the director up. The producer is Mickey Shapiro. He was born in Germany in 1947 in a displaced persons camp shortly after his parents, Asa and Sara, survived the Holocaust. The family arrived in the United States in 1949 and moved to Detroit, Michigan, where they made their home. Mickey Shapiro has been actively involved with filmmaker Steven Spielberg's Shoah Foundation for nearly 23 years. And in 2010, he was appointed as the inaugural chair of the Council of the Shoah Foundation. He serves on the USC Shoah Foundation Board of Counselors Executive Committee. Most recently, Mr. Shapiro endowed the Mickey Shapiro Chair in Holocaust Education Research at USC. Now, the reason this film is here is this Mickey Shapiro is a person I've known for years. And I was very surprised when he became a filmmaker, but he became a filmmaker for a special reason. He served as the executive producer for the award-winning feature film, My Name is Sara, which premiered in 2019. The film is inspired by the true story of Sara Gorelnik, Mickey Shapiro's mother. Sara grew up with her parents and three brothers in Koretz, in what was then Poland and now Ukraine. After escaping a Jewish ghetto in Poland, 11-year-old Sara hid in plain sight, passing as an Orthodox Christian in the Ukrainian countryside, where she was taken in by a farmer and his wife who did not know her true identity. My Name is Sara tells the story of her courage and harrowing journey. And now before we go on, can you please just help me welcome Mickey Shapiro? And before I bring the director, I want to tell you the Q&A is going to be performed by our friend Dr. Eric Pearson, who you all know, and we also have someone who survived a displaced persons camp, Dr. William Gingold. He's going to come up stage with the director afterwards. So now let me tell you about the director. Stephen Orritz's directing background began in music videos, working with the likes of Foo Fighters, Muse, One Republic, Pete Yorn, and Paulina Rubio. From there, he moved into commercials and long form with his documentary, American Native, following a reclusive tribe of Indians living in the hills of New Jersey. The film appeared at 13 international festivals, earning 4 Best Documentary Awards. Steve's follow-up documentary, Accidental Climber, followed one man's attempt to become the oldest American to climb Mount Everest. What ensued was the worst disaster in mountaineering history. And through James Lucy, Stephen is currently developing an episodic series for AMC Studios about a real story about a notorious crime family from El Paso, Texas, whose quest for the American dream fueled the 1970s drug empire. And now, will you please help me welcome the director of My Name is Sara, Stephen Orrick.
Thank you, Chaz. Thank you so much for having us here. And thank you to Nate and to Molly, everybody else that's associated with the festival. I know I speak for Mickey when I just say how pleased we are and honored to be here. This festival is a very important festival, and doing it in communities like this is very important to the industry. So Mickey and I are extremely happy to be here to support the film. We hope you all enjoy it, and look forward to having a conversation after the film. So thanks very much.